Well, we back to doing chapter 1, section 2 of the Cavalier side quest event. Right now, we're just gonna go ahead and check what class advantage this mission has, and we'll see. Okay, the Mystic class. Now, the interesting part is they have Rage. It says damage taken in a single hit is capped at 250, but I mean, the Mystic Consumption gives you a prowess to increase your special attack, so that's a bit confusing for this one because it's capping your damage but still giving you damage. I don't know. I really do not understand how this will work. It's kind of like they give you an advantage but not really. So it's just, what's the point of bringing a Mystic character if they're just gonna do this? But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and choose our team. Right now, we have to bring Doom in, so he's the best Mystic. Spidey for Hulk. Who else? Colossus could be good because of his damage. Really like Sasquatch. He's a really fun character to play, and in the past Cavaliers he's really pulled his own weight. And then I'm thinking for Red Hulk, since he might be beefy. Let's bring in a Guardian, since that special too really does cause some pretty big damage. So now we'll just go ahead and choose what path we'll take. Two annoying characters, Korg and Nick Fury. But I think Nick Fury's the easiest, and especially since I did bring Colossus, and I always bring my Colossus every time I'm fight a Nick Fury, so because of the damage is just, it's just insane. And well, Mystics is always the best. I mean, mutants are always the best counter for Nick Fury, since as you can see he's not getting any of those charges that he gets, so he's not gonna go unblockable. And well, Colossus really does have that damage. We'll just go ahead and throw the special one right here. I should have gone with the heavy to get that Fury, but I didn't. I always hate when I mess up like that, but we're all good. We're still chilling. Throw another special one to try to build up those armors. Alright, we throw the heavy. This time I did remember. It really sucks that Nick Fury just every once in a while tries to use those special ones or spam those special ones, because they're those bullet. Oh, come on. Those bullet hits are just, you can't evade them. Here we go with the Ultra HP. Okay, he's unblockable, so now, okay, all right. Well, I'm just gonna quit the fight. I'm not gonna use any revives. Let's just go. And I don't think Colossus had enough damage, so I'm gonna just go ahead and take out Sasquatch and put in Omega Red for the synergies, and I think that should work against Nick Fury. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. Sometimes I've started using Omega Red for that synergy, since it does increase the crit damage from Colossus by a huge amount. But sometimes I don't, because I don't want to have Omega Red just chilling there and I don't even use them. But let's go ahead and try this again. Right now we're just parry heavy. Should be a nice easy game. Oh, that's right, he's unblockable now because of those 5 furies, because of rage. He goes unblockable as soon as he has 5 furies. So it's not really our damage, it's just the node. Now I understand why you need to bring a mystic, because mystics will nullify that. And even though you won't get any like high damage advantage, um, nonetheless they're not gonna go unblockable, making the fight so much easier. Dang. And now, I mean, I'm just trying to play with intercepting. I don't think I'll be able to take this McFurry down, especially if he keeps like throwing these special ones. We survived, and I think maybe we could push him down. If we could actually kill him like this, that would be just amazing. Oh no, he has a special one. Okay, that's it. It's over. It's over. Yeah. Try to push him to a special 2, but it didn't work out. And well, that's what we get. Alright, so again, I'm just gonna quit out the fight. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and see what mystic I could bring. I don't long shot Tigra. Let's put in Tigra, since she does not allow those won't allow those furies to trigger, and then Clairvoyant, because she's just really good. I've used her in the past Cavaliers. She's always been in my team, but since the damage was capped, I didn't put her in. But right here, we should I don't really know how this fight's gonna be. He didn't run at us, so as you can see, those furies are not proccing. Instead, he's just suffering ruptures. And we didn't heavy intercept. Now we have to bleed. So this is not looking good. But oh, of course. Okay, well, I think we pretty much lost this fight. I totally forgot Nick Fury does not miss, and my heavy didn't activate right now, and we're just gonna, okay, this is horrible. This is really, really bad. Tigra is not the best character to fight. Nick Fury. Yep, again. So, we're just gonna see how much damage we could put on Nick Fury. Good thing we're still at the beginning and it's not like swatting into but I can't believe this is actually giving me so much trouble, you know. Nick Fury with this this note is actually pretty powerful, or pretty annoying. I could only imagine what Korg must be like. Korg doesn't have this rage thing, so that's weird. Huh. I kind of want to go into that path, but let's just go with Nick Fury. We do have a Clairvoyant. I think we should be able to do this, since she could actually regen that health back, and if we play pretty good, then you know everything should be alright. Let's try to build that for that special 2, so that he doesn't get these furies at all. So far so good. Nice intercepts we're getting. Try to push him to that special. Of course, he's just gonna throw that special one, you know, and now we're just gonna get hit. We're gonna, okay, but oh my god, dude, really? Okay, let's just throw that special 2. I actually thought I was gonna die, but the fight isn't over until it's over, so we're just gonna continue. And okay, it might, no, it's not over. I'm really playing horrible with this, and he's unblockable now. Okay, nice intercept. There we go. Throw another special 2. Okay. You always want to push him over to that special 2, so it's easier to dex. And here we go. Oh my god. Oh, we did it. We didn't die. We didn't die. This is our chance. god. This fight is actually really, really hard. He's unblockable again. Oh my god, dude. Am I gonna be able to defeat him? Okay, we go in here. And then... He blocked it. I just realized I'm not parrying. I'm just going in for the intercepts. Okay, go in here. Really, that damage cap is it's really annoying. Look at this. Look at this. It like prevents you from winning too fast, which is annoying. But at least we got our health back up to 43%. If we keep playing decent like this, we might be able to pull it off. Okay. Okay. This ain't it. This. But no cap. Clairvoyant was actually really good for this one. We're just gonna quit the fight. That way we don't have to use a revive, but actually I'm gonna go back in with Clairvoyant, and this time I'm just gonna go ahead and play a whole lot better. Okay, get that intercept. Okay. He throws that special one. It's annoying because he also, by throwing that special one, he does get those charges up. So he becomes unblockable faster, even if you don't want him to. Okay, now we're getting hit. But since we are in the Curse of Blood, he can actually bleed us. So that's really good, because the bleed damage was also what killed my Tiger. Because if in these ranked, I don't know what rank they are, but 6 stars, they cause a lot of damage if you do get hit. Yeah, so it's really hard getting these intercepts in. Hopefully he doesn't get his special 3. Okay, special 2, easy to dodge. Here we go, in for the attack. We already get 6 prowess, but at this point it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're just okay, special 2. He's unblockable. Throw that special. Get rid of those charges, and we're back up to 92. Alright. That's actually, yeah, Clairvoyant is actually really good for this fight. Usually I don't, okay, he's unblockable. I mean, there's nothing we could do there. I mean, I'm usually don't fight Nick Fury with any other class rather than mutants, like I said in the beginning, because he doesn't get those charges. But at least for this fight specifically, Clairvoyant might seem like the best. Look at that. We're just So I think this is what's happening actually. Even though our damage is capped, Clairvoyant, by having those prowess, she's technically causing that damage, but not physically. So she's still regaining like that extra bonus in her region. So that's why we're gaining so much health from those special 2s. So yeah, I don't think any other Mystic would be better on this than Clairvoyant. Look at that, we're healing at 1,000. Now we're on 98. So if you play really well, with against Nick Fury, Clairvoyant is your girl to have. And as you can see, we've just gotten into this timing already, where like we actually, once he becomes unblockable from his charges, we throw that special 2 and just get rid of it instantly, and he doesn't get to use it. But look at that. He's already 16%. We're 100%. We got in some hits. We have gotten hit, but it's all good. So, okay. Yeah. We're going to go in. Another special 2 right here. Boom. He's going to throw. No, he's not going to throw it. Just bait it out. Here we go. And this should finish him off. Okay, maybe not. And okay. But this fight's pretty much over. Yep, right here. Oh, I totally forgot. That's right. We hadn't even taken out his first though. Dang. Okay, that's okay. Now he does have this Fury's Fury, but we just negated it, so he's not gonna be hitting as hard. But look at that regen though. Okay, easy to dodge, nice and easy. Alright, it's this last 28% that for some reason takes forever, but notice how like Nick Fury doesn't have his Fury, so even if he does hit it, it's not going to be hard enough to cause like huge damage, and at the same time he's not unblockable, which is usually what happens when he's at that last 25%, because since he has that Fury, those charges never expire, but he has no Fury, so he has no charges. This is just perfect. This is literally perfect. Yeah, guys, if you're having trouble with Nick Fury and you have a Clairvoyant, I don't think you need to have a 6-star like me. Mine's just a rank 1 6-star. But if you have a 5-star, maybe even a 4-star, and you're really good playing, you should be able to take him out. Since it's not about the damage, it's about playing well and making sure to get those prowesses, because that's what's gonna keep you alive every time you throw that special too. So yeah, Clairvoyant, perfect girl to have for this fight. Now, which path are we gonna take? Apparently there's 2 Hulk Busters right here. Which one? Do they have the same thing? 3 Hulk Busters. Okay. Alright, well that's pretty annoying. You know what, this fight right here with Falcon, explosive personality, I think we're gonna take this one, since it's Falcon's, even after his buff, he's still pretty easy to fight. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this one, and then there is a Captain Marvel up ahead, so we're gonna take that path. It should be super easy. We're gonna go in with Tigra right here, just for fun. Oh, okay. Hey, we already gave him 2 armors, but since he has neutralized, even if we hit him in the block, oh, all right, we're just okay. Maybe we are gonna die. Okay, so far so yeah. Since he has those the neutralize, he's not gonna gain any armors, and he's gonna get those ruptures. I'm really scared of that special one now. Just hold it here till he gets close, and there we go. What's cool is that when you don't have to like intercept them right away after they throw a special. You can just hold it and then throw it, and you're still gonna get those long ruptures like if you had recently got them. That's pretty cool. So right here we're just gonna go ahead and try to intercept them, heavy intercept them. So far so good. Yeah. Alright, and throw this special too, since we do have those 2 buffs. I mean, Tigra is definitely not the best because she's not getting like those prowesses. Okay, we're gonna get hit with that special one, but it's definitely very fun to play with him. Yep, okay, we died. Yeah, definitely Tigra is not the best character to bring into this fight. Um, she is fun to play with though. Now I'm just deciding who to bring. Let's just go with Claire because she is gonna nullify those armors if it comes down to it. Yeah. And honestly, Falcon is super easy, so Clairvoyant is just gonna handle this quick. Go in. Wait, how is he not? Oh, that's right. You don't have charges. Okay, let's not hit him in the block until we throw that special 2. Alright, here we go. Beautiful. Hit him in the block a couple times. That way we could get our Clairvoyant charges up. Special 2, super easy to dex. Go back in. Yeah. How come I couldn't dex like this with Tigra? I don't know. Sometimes the gameplay is good. Sometimes the game just hates me. So yeah, beat out that special 1 more time. We're pretty close to beating this guy. Is this special 2 gonna do it? No. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're super close. Alright, and it's over. Yep. Nice and easy. Clairvoyant for the win. Alright, and it's at this point where this gets really interesting. So we're gonna go in and fight this Hulkbuster, and so I'm checking out his abilities, and I'm thinking, who should I bring? I see return policy, so like every time any of his buffs are nullified, he gains 40% of a bar power. So definitely do not want to bring a Mystic for this one. And then at the same time, there's no global node increasing the prowess of Mystic champions. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring Guardian so that we could finish this fight nice and quick. And at the beginning of this fight, everything seems nice and normal. These are 6-star characters. They do take a lot of punishment. Right here, I throw the special 1 so that we can start getting these force field charges off. And then I usually like to throw a special 1, then a special 3, and then a special 2. So right now we're gonna be saving up for that special 3. Just continue baiting out those special 1s from Hulkbuster. And we're pretty close to getting our 3rd. Here we're gonna throw it off. A perfect 20% bonus damage. That is beautiful. So now I am thinking, how many charges is it gonna take to actually knock out this guy with, you know, one of those amazing special 2s? So I'm thinking to myself, not really paying attention to the fight, but I don't know, something in the back of my mind is like telling me, something doesn't feel right. Not completely, at least. And then it's at this point, I guess, I realize, wait, oh my god, every time I hit him, I'm causing like no damage. And keep in mind, these are 6-star characters. Anyways, that's not really important because I'm trying to save up my charges. But look at my charges right now. Before I throw this special 3, we have 11 charges on ourselves. We throw this one, we're supposed to get 6 permanent ones. So we should come out of this one looking with easily 17 force field charges on us. But look at that. We still have 11. At this point, I'm like, what is going on? I'm causing no damage. I'm not getting my charges. What is going on? So I decided to just go ahead and spam that special one to try to build up these charges. So as you can see now, we have 14. I'm just trying to, build up as many as I can so I can throw a fire special too. But the problem with, spamming these special ones is that the duration of them do not last long. So if you cannot build up to that special 2, they start expiring. And as you can see, we're back at 13, 14. And I'm trying my hardest. I'm playing really, really aggressive to try to build up these force field charges. But it seems like, really, I'm not going to be able to. So, I kind of give up. I'm like, you know what? Let me just use whatever I have at hand. And it's not gonna work out. So I start saving up to the special 2. Yeah, but at this point I'm just completely confused on what's going on to this fight. I don't know. And I'm gonna be a whole lot more confused once we throw the special 2. Like, look at this. Just look at this. Does that seem like Guardian to you? Weak. Like, no. Like, come on. What is going on? What is going on? I'm actually completely confused. And this fight takes forever. I didn't even realize how long I was playing against Hulkbuster. Look at this. We're about to hit 200 hits. And keep in mind, it's still going on. Look. And now 300 hits. And now 400. At this point, I'm just completely confused. I do not get it. I'm almost to the point of giving up. Honestly. We're so close to 500 hits. But at this point, I think I start thinking, maybe this armor break is preventing me from actually getting any more of these charges. So I'm like, let me try something. As soon as I get my armor, as you saw, I throw my special 3. And I'm thinking, maybe once I get out of this, I will have more. And I am very, very happy to say we did. Finally, I think I'm getting somewhere. I'm like, let's not give up. Let's continue baiting out those special ones, saving up for that special 3, and waiting until we have an armor. So as you can see, that's all I'm gonna start doing. I'm trying my best. And honestly, this fight with Hulkbuster is not a hard person to fight. He's not. He's super easy. But honestly, I at this point I'm thinking, wait, he's getting, like, as you see, shock, but there is no shock debuff. So I'm like, is he immune to shock now? Do those armors give him immunity to shock? Why does he have 7 armors? Why am I causing no damage? Why do I need to have an armor on myself so I could get these force field charges from my special 3? I'm thinking of all these abilities for both champions, and it really does not make sense to me. I'm dumbfounded. I'm confused. But honestly, I'm like I said, I have hope. I have hope that maybe we could reach 100 force field charges. I think there was Seaton made a video of like Realm of Legends or something with Guardian with 100 charges, and his damage was just like insane. So I'm like, maybe that's all I need, 100 charges. So I start making my way to those 100 charges. And look at this. We are about to hit 500 500 hits. 500 hits. That is insane. I don't know. We've been here for like what, 10 minutes on this fight. It's mind blowing. It really is mind blowing. But at least we're getting those force charges up now. Coming out of this fight, we have 35 now. It's looking really good. It's gonna take a whole lot more, but it's looking good until this next third. And I had to cut this fight in so many times because it was easily probably like a 30-minute fight, or I don't know, but I really shortened this one. But we go into the special 3. We have like I don't know, 35 I think. So we come out with 40 charges, and look at this. I have no armor. I know he's throwing that special one, but the little timer, the little gray one, should be my armor on cooldown. And look at that, it just goes back to resetting. I somehow lost my armor, and without my armor I can't throw a crazy special too. So it's like, what is this? Like at this point I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna give up. Like, and even like that, I still tried holding out. I'm over here in the corner thinking, what can I do? But at this point I'm just like, you know what, it's over. 572 hits, 10 hits I got, or I received. I'm like, oh man, that was one of the most craziest fights. And I'm just reading these abilities to try to understand the whole complexity of this thing. But you know, I'm like, screw it, let's go in with Clairvoyant for the 3rd time, see if it's just the same battle as Guardian, or is she actually gonna pull some weight. And I'm already seeing the difference. Look at that health bar is just shrinking down. So we get hit with the special 2 right here, but look at that health bar. It's just like dropping really, really, really fast. And I'm like, bro, like, I don't care if I get hit, as long as I could actually take down Hulkbuster. So I'm just gonna steal some energy right here so he doesn't get to that special 2, since it is pretty hard to dex, especially the beam. But yeah, so we're just doing this, and it's actually like, this fight is so much shorter than Guardians. I really had to cut a whole bunch of footage from that fight because it really took that long. It really did take that long, and I'm guessing this is why this video is like 30 minutes long or stuff. Like, it's crazy. I have recorded the next chapter 2 fights, both of them, and honestly those fights are super easy. Literally took me like 20 minutes or less to get those fights in it. But this is the longest chapter. Honestly, both Nick Fury and Hulkbuster on this path are really, really annoying. So right here, he's really about to die. We did nullify his region, I think. We did steal power from him, and there we go. It is over. The fight is finally over. 130 hits. Still took us a lot, but nonetheless we got it down. So now this next path that we're gonna take, we could go with Domino and Sunspot, but that seems like a really hard fight. So we're just gonna go ahead and take out this Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel and Rocket. Should be the easiest fights out here. And well, Clairvoyant has been our girl, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Take her in. She is immune to poison, so I don't know if we're gonna keep the poison one to try to build up our charges. No, we're gonna go directly to the Hellfire. That way we could actually start causing that energy damage, since we don't need to steal power from her, and then at the same time we don't need to heal, so the blood and poison are not the best ones. So we're just here for the damage. Okay, now I'm getting pummeled, so it's not that important. We do switch over to the blood just to get back that health. I I think we might just stay here in the curse of blood. Okay, we didn't hit her. That was weird. I accidentally switched over to the poison one, but it's all good. I mean, it still got the job done. That special 2 still causes some pretty decent damage. And Miss Marvel is actually not that hard. Here we go. We switch over to the Hellfire, cause that extra burst energy damage, and just chip her down faster. I don't think we have the cap though. I don't think we have the cap anymore. So we are good. And luckily we switch over to the poison one just in time so that we don't get hit with the special 3. And honestly, this fight, it's in the bag. I think it took us 100 hits and she's down. Yeah, 100 hits. And we're good. Next one is Rocket. Now Rocket is someone to look out for. Even though he's pretty easy to fight, that special 2, it's really hits hard. Only when you're fighting him though, which is kind of weird because I do have a 6-star Rocket too. He does not hit that hard, and he does not have damage health right now. Like, I'm hitting him 9 hits in, and he seems pretty solid. Like, I'm not causing too much damage. Also, that special 1 is pretty hard hitting if you're not careful with it. So right now we're just trying to bait out that special 1. We blocked that last part because I don't want to risk getting hit with the last part by accident, because sometimes it does happen. And it's very annoying because you do lose a ton of health. And right here, we're just gonna go ahead and block that grenade too, because sometimes if you mess up the deck, it's over. The fight's over, and I don't want to lose my clairvoyant, especially so close to. Yeah, you saw that. You saw that. You saw that. We tried dexing that special 1, and just 2 hits. In just 2 hits, he took a ton of health. This one's easy because we are super far away, but that first one, honestly, with Rocket, you have to be careful. Nonetheless, you always have to be careful, even with this tiny little guy, because he still causes a bunch of damage, which is dumb because, like I said, if you have Rocket, he does not hit that hard. But thanks to the prowess, we gain most of our health back. So Clairvoyant is definitely the best character to have for this fight, because that regen will come in clutch. And he should die? No? Okay, that's annoying. I thought he was gonna bleed out, but I guess he didn't bleed out. And we had to step in and hit him. Though he did hit us in the beginning, so we lost a little bit more health, but it's all good. It's at least the fight is over. So right here, Magneto. Definitely do not want to bring Doom, because Doom does have metal on him, and basically none of his abilities are gonna activate. But accidentally went in when he was unstoppable. He just hit us once. He was very merciful with us, and we actually got out of there safe. So this Magneto, we're just gonna try to bait out that special 1, so that way we don't have to like accidentally get hit with that special 2. Go in real quick just to like get rid of that unstoppable. But honestly, at this point, I'm like, I don't think we actually have to get rid of that unstoppable. As long as we just wait a couple seconds after, we should be fine. So we're just baiting out that special 1, trying to bait it out. Okay, I guess I say screw it and let's go and try to test our luck with that special 2. But yeah, it's actually Magneto. Ever since his buff, I don't think he got a decent enough buff, to be honest. I think Magneto is still pretty weak. Yeah, he has high damage, but there is a lot of content with like cap damage. So unless that ability reduction bypasses that, but I doubt it. So I actually, think Magneto should have gotten something more, a little bit more oomph to really push him up to like beyond God tier character that he should be like in the comics. But they just made him a bit more annoying by adding more people with the metal hashtag, so that reduces like the amount of champions you could actually use against him. And then yeah, it just makes him annoying. So as you saw, we almost died from that special 2. You don't wanna bait out special 2s. The timing, if you're especially far away, I think the timing if you're super close is easier, but if you're super far away, it actually like hits you. So, oh my god, he's actually pretty beefy too. So, I don't know how many hits we've already landed because we have gotten hit, but look at that, he's still at 30%. He's getting those. Oh, that's right, 3 charges because we don't have none of those cleric charges. It is a pretty difficult fight, and he got to a special 2. We're just gonna go ahead and block it. We're lucky we did not die, but go ahead and throw that special 2, get more health back. I'm telling you, Clairvoyant with that special 2 is just clutching it for us. Really, really clutching it for us. That regen is really good, and honestly, Clairvoyant should always have regen this crazy because she is a bit nerfed when fighting on any other content. She gains health proportionate to the damage she causes. So if she causes no damage, she gains more health. It's really annoying. But Clairvoyant, definitely a character you must have. She just comes in really helpful sometimes. Like right now, we're back again at like, what was it, 7% or something? And then we're just gonna throw that special 2 and get all our health back. And he's really close to dying. 3%. Yep. And it's over. Yes. So I think we finally, let me see. How many hits did it take us? Oh, okay, I clicked way too fast. But I think it said almost 200 hits. 200 hits to take Magneto down. So we're gonna go fight the boss, Red Hulk. And we're just gonna take this path so that we could get this little chunky ISO 8. Why is this path so long to get to Hulk? Why are they wasting my energy? Why can't it just be a straight line? Let's check his nodes and oh, Mixmaster. Dang. And I literally brought 2 mystics and 2 characters already dead. This is gonna be a tough one. Let's just go in with Claire, I guess, because just to get as much health, we're probably gonna have to throw all our team away, kill it, and probably have to revive. But if we just parry and do 3 hits, it should be fine. And at the same time, maybe we could also wait. That's another problem I have. Every time I'm fighting with Bane, and I get Bane, or anybody like the player, why are we degenning at like 700 per tick, and he's only like degenning at 25? Like, I thought it was like proportionate to like the amount of health you had or something. And this dude has a ton of health, so he should easily be degenning at like 1,000 or something. But honestly, it always has annoyed me that happens, that we lose so much health, and we have less health than them, like significantly less. I think this guy has like probably 300,000 health, and we only have like 20 something. And it really just decreases our chances of survival, and we just die. But it's at this moment I realize, wait, hold on, I brought Stealthy, and Stealthy has web foam, so that should make it super easy to fight Red Hulk with Mixmaster. So same tactic, we're just gonna go ahead and parry and do those 2 mediums. That way he doesn't evade us and hit us by accident. So just that's basically the technique you want to do. Just if you could parry the opponent, parry and 2 mediums. parry into medium, and save up till you get that special 2. That way you apply a really long web foam debuff on them, and then they can't evade you. So we're really close. We're gonna go in, hit them, and there, boom, we're safe to go and go ham on this fool. Now we could play Stealthy at his full power level. So we're gonna save up for the special 1, and you want to get that clean shot. You don't want to accidentally throw it into your block. So I'm playing really safe here, and now we're ready to go. Now we're ready. He's at full power. He's ready to completely destroy himself. And Stealthy, this damage is just insane. So, you know, ever since the special 2 web phone lasts for a pretty long time, so you kind of don't want to go ahead and do the light hit, because you are gonna reset that to a shorter one. So you just want to wait it out. And as you can see, just with those 5 web foams, that should be enough. We throw another special 2 with a really long extension, and look, that health, Red Hulk's health just plummets. And just like that, guys, we finished this section 2 of Cavalier. If you haven't watched the first one, go ahead and it's on the channel. You could follow along, learn some tips, and then stay tuned, subscribe, so that you could, you know, keep up with the next fights that we're gonna do. So it's Cavalier Chapter 2, Section 1, and I think it's gonna be a Professor X, if I'm not wrong. But thanks for watching my video. Go ahead and if you liked it, hit the like button. I don't know, leave some comments or something. And well, we'll see you next video. Bye.